today it's time to do shifter bushings, a rear vibration diagnostic, and maybe one more thing on the dirty ass Subaru. Let's get this thing started. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and work on the shifter bushings. So first things first, we need to get this out of the way with a couple bolts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This one there's 5. Maybe there's just the 4. Go ahead and pull those, and I need to get right up in there. Ooh, it's hard to see. To get to my shifter bushings. I'm gonna pull off the O2 sensor. So per Alex's professional opinion, I'm gonna go ahead and just unplug the O2 sensor versus making my life harder and trying to take it off from there. It's a little dirty, just a tad on the dirt covered side. Next up, it's time to get all the way up in there with my hands. Got some white line shifter bushings. Let's go into the Subi. Get that shifter slop out of when I change the gears. It's a little loose now. There's a problem when the Miatas shifts from a 1997 are way better than the 2012 STI. That's a problem that needs to be resolved post-haste. All right, got the O2 sensor unplugged, and as you saw, got the shield taken out. So now it's time to take out the 8 bolts holding the cross member in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Fun stuff. Alright, time to get that bolt off right there with my 14mm spanner, as the instructions from White Line call it. So I'm going the right way with it. Hopefully I don't ding another finger like that one. It was bleeding pretty good. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna need a little more leverage. Gonna need some leverage. Oh yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Hey! Yay, physics! Alright, well that's loose. There we go. Let's come down. I know I gotta take this out. Oh god. Yeah, somehow. Some way. Finally got that bushing out. Then realized that I got the incomplete kit. They're the wrong part. I got the shifter bushing and the brace here versus my linkage bushing, which is, as you can see, a little sloppy. So we'll be back in here doing almost all of this again later on. Fun. Great. Fucking peachy. Alright, got that back up on there with the new bushing in place. Now it's time to just finger tighten that bolt. While we're here, might as well go ahead and just install the parts I got. Go ahead and get that brace in there. And we'll call this bushing job done, and then sort out that hanger issue in the back with the exhaust, so I won't be vibrating down the road. Out with the old, in with the new. Very nice. Alright, got all the everything's back together. Got the brace and the bushing reinstalled. All that's all back there. So now it's just time to bolt this back up, put that shield back on, and this part is O2 sensor, and then this part's done. Donezo. there's a rear vibration issue in the Subi, and Alex just discovered what it was. So right up in here, see how that looks? Yeah, so let's compare that to this one. That looks a lot better. So my exhaust is apparently hitting my axle under hard acceleration, causing a wee bit of wear, as you could call it, right there. It's not optimal. So I've got to figure out the hanger situation, see what's going on there. I can't hang this exhaust all the way as high as it's supposed to go because of my rear subframe drop with the ADF multi-link spacer kit right there. It's real freaking close, as you can obviously see. There's not much room for error going on right here. So yeah, yep, gonna go and sort that out today for sure, because I prefer that I don't get much more wear on that. So here's what I think happened. This hanger right here used to kind of create a little buffer and keep this exhaust down a little bit further, but over time it's slowly, as you're seeing, pushed off to the side there. So now it's causing the exhaust not to clear the axle anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and drop this exhaust hanger and this one, drop those down, reset this hanger back here to its original location, and then bolt it back up and see if that'll again create like a little rubber buffer for us, kind of keep the exhaust down just a hair from where it is right now, just a tiny bit, just to again prevent additional wear and potential tear to that axle. That looks a little better. Alright, all hangers are back in place. And looks like we should have a little bit of clearance. So this one is no longer kind of pushed off to the side and bunched up. So we shouldn't be hitting the axle anymore with the exhaust pipe. So we've got plenty of room now. Got clearance right here. The rear diff skid plate. Clearance in the subframe. We should be good. Hell yeah. That's gonna do it for today's video. Go ahead and click right here to subscribe to check out some new content that I'll be dropping. Go ahead and click right here for a older video or a previous video that I've uploaded, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.